Hello traders, Yolanda here with extraordinarytrading.com. So in today's video, I am going to show you a very conservative approach for how you can grow a Forex account from $5,000 to $200,000 in just 1 year. So in this example, we are starting out with a $5,000 account balance, and we will be trading one standard lot, which will earn you $10 per pip. Now, our goal for that first week and for each week thereafter will be to profit 100 pips per week. Now, if you're newer to trading, that may be a bit more challenging. However, I will tell you that if you get good at trading, you will find that it is not hard to achieve a 100 pip profit on a weekly basis. Yeah, you may have a week or two throughout the year where you don't hit that, but it's very attainable to hit 100 pips per week. Now, you can do that in many forms. You can either take one or two trades that you stay in for multiple days and just, let those trades run throughout the course of the week or until they hit their profit targets. Or you can set smaller profit targets and then take several trades throughout the week. Bottom line is that once you get good at trading, you will realize that it is not hard to hit a 100 pip profit on a weekly basis. Okay. So at the end of our first week, if we start at $5,000 and we profit $1,000 based on trading one lot and earning $10 per pip, we will have a $6,000 account balance, okay? So now let's assume that we continue to trade that same one standard lot for the next 8 weeks. So by the end of that 8th week, we are up to $13,000. Now, obviously, based on the growing account balance, you would have the capacity to trade a larger position size than one standard lot, but we're being very conservative in this example, okay? So we're sticking with the same position size for each, for 8 weeks at a time, okay? So now, during the 9th week, we bump up our position size to 2 standard lots. And at this point, we're earning $20 per pip. Again, we're going for that same 100 pip profit for the week and earning this time $2,000 per week, okay? By the end of our 16th week, our account balance is now up to $29,000, okay? So now, again, obviously, if you have $29,000 in your account, you have the capacity to trade more than 2 lots, but we're being conservative here, okay? So now we're bumping up our position size to 3 standard lots. We're earning $30 per pip, and again, we're going for a 100 pip profit for the entire week and earning $3,000 per week, okay? By the end of the 24th week, we are now up to a $53,000 account balance, okay? Now, for the sake of time, I am going to kind of speed this up and show you. So now, we're up to trading 4 standard lots. We're doing that for 8 weeks. And by the end of your 32nd week, your account balance is up to $85,000, okay? The next time we bump up to 5 standard lots, and by the end of the 40th week, you're at a balance of $125,000, okay? Now, obviously, you all are seeing that the larger your account is, the faster it is to grow it, so eventually, compound interest will start to kick in, or the compound effect, basically. So now you've got 6 standard lots at week 48, and you've grown your account balance to $173,000. And again, guys, all we're doing the entire week is going for a 100 pip profit. Very attainable, okay? By the end of the 7th by the end of the 52nd week, we're up to trading 7 standard lots. We're earning $70 per pip, and our account balance is up to $201,000. Now, obviously in this example, I didn't show any losing weeks, okay? And that was just, this was a simple example of showing you how you could potentially grow an account from $5,000 to $200,000 in a very conservative manner if you know how to trade, okay? If you don't know how to trade, this is going to be more difficult for you to do. But if you actually learn how to trade, you realize that it's not hard to reach 100 pips per week. Now, of course, you could adjust these numbers to account for losing weeks. You could also increase your position size on a more aggressive schedule. So instead of increasing your position size every 8 weeks, you could increase it every 4 weeks or every 6 weeks. I'm just showing you an example because I realize that a lot of newer traders don't necessarily realize how quickly you can grow an account if you're being disciplined and if you develop the right skill set. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, happy trading!